When a loved one passes away, the idea of handling their estate can feel overwhelming, especially during a time of grief. You might be wondering about the legal steps required to settle their affairs and distribute their assets. Fulfilling probate process requirements essentially means going through the court-supervised legal procedure to prove the validity of a will, identify and inventory the deceased person's property, pay any outstanding debts or taxes, and then distribute the remaining assets to the rightful beneficiaries or heirs. This structured process ensures everything is handled properly and legally. The core reason for probate is to provide a clear, court-supervised mechanism for transferring a deceased person's assets. It protects the interests of all parties involved: the deceased person's wishes as expressed in their will, their creditors who are owed money, and the beneficiaries or heirs who are entitled to receive assets. State laws govern this process, ensuring an orderly and legally binding transfer of ownership. To begin, the first step is to locate the original will and identify the designated executor. This person is responsible for initiating the probate process by filing a petition with the appropriate probate court, typically in the county where the deceased person resided. Once the court appoints the executor, often through the issuance of official documents like letters testamentary, they can then begin gathering information. Next, the executor must formally notify all legal heirs, beneficiaries named in the will, and known creditors about the probate proceedings. This often involves publishing notices to alert any unknown creditors. A crucial step follows: compiling a comprehensive inventory of all assets, from bank accounts and real estate to personal belongings, and obtaining professional appraisals for them. After all assets are identified, the executor uses the estate's funds to pay any valid debts, final expenses, and taxes. This includes funeral costs, outstanding credit card bills, and estate taxes if applicable. Only after these obligations are met can the remaining assets be distributed according to the terms of the will, or, if there is no will, according to state intestacy laws. Finally, once all assets have been distributed and all duties fulfilled, the executor petitions the court to formally close the estate. Understanding key terms like letters testamentary or letters of administration, which grant the executor legal authority, can simplify the journey. This entire process, while seeming detailed, offers a clear path to honor a loved one's legacy and ensure their final wishes are respected. By breaking down the probate process into these manageable steps, you can navigate what might seem like a daunting legal procedure with confidence. It ensures peace of mind, knowing that the estate is handled correctly and efficiently, ultimately respecting the wishes of the deceased and providing a smooth transition for their beneficiaries.